Of course.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Bye. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt this time.
I marvel at how accomplished you are at such...
Hey, can I ask a favor? Oh, thanks, Hunter.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
How's it going, boss? Cross your fingers. These should definitely give you an edge. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Let's go. Genius inventor strikes again.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? I look forward to researching this artifact further. Something to keep us occupied?
Ready when you are, Hunter. All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it in... All right, now we're talking. Ooh, I can picture Hydra turning tail already.
The Forge is a powerful tool.
This forge fire is something special.
Not exactly an infinity stone, but it will do.
Don't forget to write.
You know I know magic, right?
Ready for more?
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time.
You know what? I deserve this. I feel stronger already.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Awesome!
But I need it. I hope Caretaker appreciates all the improvements we're making. Let's do this. All right then.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
That must have been terrifying.
It was. But what was even worse was that they were Agatha's own grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
I hope you were able to exact revenge on them. Give them the justice they deserve.
Agatha did penalize them by finding a way to take away some of their powers for good. I wanted her to do more, but she wouldn't go further than that against her own family, no matter how dysfunctional or dangerous it had become. Speaking of dysfunctional family dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? 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 Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
I'll admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, this time I've accounted for
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data. And then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Your time has come. That's not good.
Impressive. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards at my parking garage. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
We don't fear death. Forever in service. Your end.
I'll handle it.
Our numbers are endless. The rift opens.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Prepare yourself. Just what this battle requires.
Is it done any way we know how? You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Together with me.
Now that was impressive.
This shouldn't take long. I feel at least 4% stronger than before. I've got to check my math.
Forever in service.
A rare strike.
They're almost here. Hold position.
Soon they arrive.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger?
I would be more concerned about the maze.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Watch and learn.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
That will not distract me!
That'll work.
I know what my future holds. My fate is no different from yours.
This should be good.
In this form, I bring only death to the field.
Slow me down.
I fear no.
They haven't given up yet.
Not lost focus yet.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps. Sure, why not?
Follow your lead, Tony.
I will not be defeated.
Get it done any way you know. Nothing personal. Okay, maybe a little personal.
The light is on our side.
I owe you one.
I had hoped for a challenge.
The hunter's legend grows before our very eyes.
This should be good.
That was really something.
Your mother abandons you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Lilith has made this dread maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks. That'll work.
My fate is no different from yours.
You had your chance to escape.
That will not distract me.
Follow my lead.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
There is no pain in the end. My strike runs true. I will not be defeated.
coming after me.
In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
An impressive effort all round.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you.
I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss. Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
For our sake, I hope you are wrong about this.
Hey, me too. Unfortunately, the curse of my genius is that I'm never wrong. Ever.
If it helps, we could go through the files together and strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now, I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
It's your move, Tony.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know something's bothering me? You're using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me?
This place makes my skin crawl.
We could do something else.
I met the Abbey. The air always feels wrong here. Makes my hair stand on end.
never used to be this bad. You were right. Something feels off.
Think your mom left a nasty present back in the day?
No, but it might be the Gamma signature.
You lost me.
The laws of science and magic have shifted. That might affect the Abbey in ways we do not comprehend.
Oh, then there's no point getting worked up about it.
Why not?
Can't change the inevitable. You gotta learn how to adapt to it.
Another Avenger turns. How many of the old guard do we gotta watch out for?
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
So take heart that nothing is being reported regarding your neighborhood. It probably means everything is okay there.
Thanks, Hunter. That makes me feel mildly better. I just hope Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come to her.
Really mean that?
I do.
That, means so much to me to hear you say. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter. If Lilith mindjacks me, she's gonna be surprised how much of it is taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas. Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research.